My girlfriend dumped me for lacking ambition. Years later, I fired her and her boss boyfriend during a board meeting after buying their company. Let me take you back about 7 years. I was dating this woman, Melissa, for almost 3 years. We met in college and moved in together shortly after graduating. At the time, I was working odd freelance coding gigs while building a software prototype I was insanely passionate about. I had a vision, but no capital, no team, no real business structure, just me, a laptop, ramen noodles, and a dream. Melissa was working at a mid-sized marketing firm and climbing the ladder. She came from a family that believed in status equals success, and I think that started rubbing off on her. While I was grinding away 16 hours a day trying to make something out of nothing, she began to look at me like I was just wasting time. Eventually, the comments started. When are you going to get a real job? You have so much potential, it's sad to see you stuck. You're nearly 26. Are we just going to be broke forever? One night she comes home and just says, "We need to talk." You know how that goes. She breaks up with me, says I lack ambition and direction, and that she's not waiting around for a maybe. Then, cherry on top, I find out about 2 weeks later that she's already dating her boss, a guy named Brad, who drives a Tesla and uses words like synergy unironically. Yeah, brutal. Fast forward to now. That waste of time prototype I was building. It turned into a full-fledged SaaS company. We bootstrapped the first few years, landed a few key enterprise clients, got seed funding, scaled hard, and just last year, we went public. I'm now worth mid-8 figures and serve as the CEO of a company with over 200 employees. A few months ago, we started negotiations to acquire a smaller competitor that had some IP we were interested in. Imagine my surprise when I see that Melissa works there, and so does Brad. She's in marketing, he's in business development. They both still work at the same mid-level firm after all these years. The acquisition goes through. Here's the kicker, during the first board meeting post-acquisition, as is standard with these things, leadership reviews were conducted and new reporting structures assigned. I didn't have to be there, but I made sure I was. When their names came up, I told HR and my COO, terminate both. No severance. There was a long pause in the room. I looked directly at them over Zoom, yes, they were both on the call, and said, Melissa, Brad, this company needs ambition. I'm sure you both understand. And I logged off. Petty? Maybe. Satisfying? Extremely. They say success is the best revenge, but I'd argue that firing your ex and her boss boyfriend in front of a board of directors after being labeled as not ambitious enough is a close second. For those asking, no, I didn't ruin the company just to spite them. The acquisition was strategic.